Good morning and welcome to the Trial Guide's tip of the day this Friday, March 24th, 2023. Today's tip comes from Karen Koehler's On-Demand CLE, The Joys of PowerPoint in Deposition, Trial, and Life. Here to read the tip is Karen Koehler.
Using PowerPoint during witness testimony, especially with your own client, in my experience, is really helpful because it pulls them out of that role of having to explain everything on their own without any kind of assistance.
So this is very interesting. I think a lot of lawyers use PowerPoint for an opening. Maybe they'll have something that their expert has put together. You're suggesting using it with your own client. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, I think that a lot of people um, think of PowerPoint in a, just too restrictive of a way, that it goes with the monologue. But if you think about it as a slideshow and you think about your client or the witness as someone that isn't going to be just giving data points, but needs to go back and kind of think about um, impactful stories in their lives, the stories are often triggered by the photos that you can show them. So if you sequence them correctly, the photos will help the witness, your client, take the jury through these moments in time of their life without just being, what did you do before? I could do this. What can you do now? Now I can do this. Kind of this rote question and answer.
So you put a photo up on the monitor or the screen, and then you prompt the client to talk about it in the present tense. How do you do that?
So it's not hard. The photo will immediately bring you into the present tense. So you don't even, it doesn't even have to be conscious. The photo is connected to that person and they are right there and they are remembering what happened and what it felt like. And most recently, a trial that I did of a young man who broke almost every bone in his body, photo and video, because you can put video in the PowerPoint, and those little iPhone videos are perfect. I had a pre-photo of him just standing there and then doing a backflip. And the question was basically, gosh, how did it feel to be able to do that? And he's able to talk about it. And then you go onto and some people would say, well, you could also use it to say, how does it feel not to be able to do that? And you can, but you can switch up the photographs or the videos. I honestly thought in this one trial where it was a young person, so video was everywhere, that the video was amazing in PowerPoint.
Wow, it's very hard for the other side to cross-examine when here's the video. I used to love doing backflips. What are they supposed to say about that?
Well, the problem now is that the defense lawyers have become better at trying cases. And in this one case, they went and culled through this young man's Facebook. They even went to his uh, ex-girlfriend's Instagram and pulled video of him skiing after this incident now, or I guess snowboarding. And before he could do the flips and all that stuff. And here he was with like poles and someone holding him. He fell down. He could really struggling to get up. And they thought, wow, these videos just show this kid he can still snowboard. There's no problem. Where the jury is watching it and going, how is this helping you? This is just showing how much he's trying to get back what he used to be like. So they're very powerful in and of themselves, but when you have your client or other lay witnesses to talk about them, it can be the difference between many zeros on your case or not.
Wow. Well, if you haven't checked out Karen's on-demand CLE, The Joys of PowerPoint in Deposition, Trial, and Life, do so. I'm really intrigued about that and life. So go watch it. And thank you so much for being here today, Karen.
Thanks, Michael.
Let's pause, take a deep breath together, and just appreciate the fact that we are alive this Friday. May we use the time we have today to help reduce suffering in the world, to repair the world. May we fiercely and compassionately advocate for our clients and champion their stories. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into a meditation practice, a prayer practice, or just remind you it's Friday. Wake up, go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.